Hey, I was going to show you my Mojotone Deluxe amp kit amp I've got here. So I got this off eBay and it got damaged and it had a bad hum that we couldn't figure out. So it turns out it looked like it wasn't laid out super well. So I had my amp repair tech friend kind of redo everything and do some mods. So he said that the normal channel is voiced as a lead channel, a bit higher gain, less bass up front, so I can hit it harder with a boost or an overdrive without it getting muddy. And the bright channel has a three-way switch right here and more standard Fender component values. This is a three-way negative feedback switch. Oh, on the back. Yes, okay. Let's have a look at that. Just I'm going to take a peek. And that's labeled grit. So that I've got it all the way this way, and it kind of sounds like a little more like a Blackface Fender amp. Well, I'll demonstrate those. So let's have a listen to the normal channel, which we're calling more of a lead channel. Hit that switch on back. Here's to the far right. Try it in the center. It's pretty bright, and we'll flip it over one more. That's the one I thought sounded more like a Blackface. We've got our tremolo. So my guy, he said I designed the board layout for low noise and high reliability. High temp fiberglass Garolite board that won't warp or absorb moisture like vintage Fenders. Instead of separate power supply and bias supply boards, everything is on one sheet. This allows shorter wire runs, more control over the ground return path, and hopefully makes it easy for someone to troubleshoot in the future if necessary. Yeah, I like it. Let's go over to the bright channel. Come on out of there. Plenty of bright. Three-way. That sounds pretty flat there. Meaning less color. Tone is maxed out. Let's go on middle. It's kind of got that cool Brownface kind of a little bit muddy sound. Less shrill, you know. All right. So that's a Jaguar I'm playing. It's very bright. Yeah, it is way quiet. Um, so my amp repair guy wrote, most components are way over spec. Anything I regularly replace in a vintage amp is rated for higher power handling temperature. Backup diodes on the rectifier. Filter caps are high temp, long life, 10,000 plus hour rated, and the main filter cap is split into two running in parallel for redundancy. Lots of other subtle nerd stuff, trying to solve as many 20 to 40 years from now problems as possible and make it sound good, look cool inside. So there you have it, a Mojotone amp that was put together extremely well with some very cool mods. It was, well, rebuilt, actually, let me say that. So it was reworked. The nice thing about these is you can do any mod you can almost think about. And I just said, hey man, you know what I like, just make it cool, do your thing. So he put a little three-way here and one in back. So this is a bright channel that a three-way bright switch, and the one in the back is a three-way negative feedback switch. Other than that, it just plain rocks. And if we get to play outside, I'll crank it up to 5 or 6 and just let it rip, and it's gonna be fun. And I'll probably play this with a Deluxe reverb and some pedals, so it'll be pretty wicked with pedals. So thanks for checking out my Brownface Deluxe Mojotone amp project.